In the heart of Africa, where the land breathes with ancient memory, dawn rose gently over a West African village tucked between the wide savanna and the deep rainforest. The earth was red and warm beneath bare feet. Smoke from cooking fires curled into the sky like quiet prayers offered to the black ancestors. This land was not ordinary soil. It was sacred ground. It was inherited ground. It was protected ground, for it was watched by the spirits of our forebears. Galanga stood at the edge of the village as the morning light touched his face. He was a black African hero, not by title, not by praise, but by responsibility. His body bore the marks of training, his eyes carried the weight of knowing. He was not a man who sought adventure or fame. He was a man of destiny who answered when duty called. The black warriors of the village moved behind him, sharpening tools, securing homes, preparing for a day that felt uneasy. The elders had spoken of unrest. The animals had grown silent at night. The forest no longer whispered gently. Something was shifting. Galanga felt it long before anyone spoke. The ancestors had begun to stir, their peace disturbed, and their silence agitated. That morning, the oldest elder summoned him beneath the great Iroko tree, a sacred place where generations of African warriors had sworn oaths of loyalty and gallantry to protect the land, the waters, the forests, and the people. The elder's voice was low, solemn, but steady, heavy with truth and duty. "The land is being tested," he said, "and so are you." Galanga knelt. He listened. He did not interrupt. He reflected, meditated, and internalized everything. "The forest is restless," the elder continued. "The balance that our ancestors protected is unraveling. If it breaks, our village will not be spared." Galanga's jaw tightened. This was not fear. This was resolve to live up to a sacred trust. He rose slowly, gripping his staff, carved with symbols passed down by the ancestors who once stood where he stood now. Symbols of duty, symbols of restraint, symbols of protection and of valor. "I will go," Galanga said simply, "the gods and our ancestors being my strength, not for glory, not for conquest, but because the land demanded it." As Galanga stepped beyond the last huts of the village, the West African savanna opened before him, tall grasses bending under the wind, the sun burning bright against endless sky. Every step carried meaning, every breath connected him to those who walked before him. The black ancestors were not distant spirits. They were present, watching, guiding. When the savanna gave way to forest, the air changed, thick, cool, alive. The rainforest of Black Africa wrapped around him like memory itself. Massive trees towered overhead. Roots twisted like ancient stories written into the ground. Drums echoed faintly, not from human hands, but from the heartbeat of the land. This forest was sacred, and it was wounded. Galanga sensed it as he moved deeper, corrupted energy, imbalance, a presence that did not belong. Once, this forest had been guarded by ancestral forces aligned with the black African people. Now, something had disrupted that order. He did not rush. A true hero does not charge blindly. He listens, he observes, he respects before he launches. Galanga knelt, pressing his palm to the earth. His lips moved in an ancient tongue, words of incantation taught only to those entrusted with protection duty over the land. The forest responded. Leaves rustled, shadows shifted, then silence. From within the trees emerged a figure, not fully spirit, not fully flesh, a guardian once honored by black warriors, now twisted by imbalance. Its eyes burned with confusion rather than hatred. Galanga did not raise his weapon, he raised his voice. "I am Galanga," he said, calm and firm, "son of this land, chosen by the gods and our ancestors. I fear neither man nor spirit, But I do not come to destroy. I have come to restore the balance, peace, and prosperity of this land. The forest held its breath. What followed was not a battle of strength, but of will. Galanga stood unmoving as visions flooded his mind. Past protectors, fallen villages, forgotten oaths. The ancestors were testing him. Could he carry their burden? Could he protect without becoming corrupt himself? Sweat ran down his face. His legs trembled, but his spirit did not bend. "I will not abandon my people," Galanga whispered. "I will not abandon this land." Pause. The Guardian's form softened. The forest exhaled. Light filtered through the canopy once more. Balance, though fragile, was restored. For now. Galanga turned back toward the village as dusk approached. He knew this was only the beginning. The ancestors had shown him enough to understand the truth. Protection is never a single act. It is a lifelong duty, and Galanga had accepted it. As night fell over the land, the village fires burned bright. The people did not yet know what lay ahead, but their hero walked back toward them, carrying the weight so they would not have to. The ancestors watched, the land endured, and Galanga's journey had truly begun. Subscribe to Galanga the Ancestral Hero. Follow the sacred journey of a Black African hero chosen to protect his land and people. Subscribe and like for new episodes every day.